Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Yeah. Disney could end up buying DC as a result of WarnerMedia merger. There's been a line of hopeful and some would say misplaced optimism that the upcoming merger between WarnerMedia and Discovery could result in the restoration and resurrection of the Snyderverse. Of course, we're talking about a potential $100 billion deal between two massive corporations where most of the major players involved don't even have a background in the feature film business. But that hasn't stopped speculation from making the rounds that whoever takes charge will boot out the old regime and welcome Zack Snyder back into the fold, based entirely on the audience goodwill towards a single HBO Max exclusive. Now, a new report has dived into the ins and outs of the deal, and at this stage, it looks a lot more likely that Disney could end up buying DC than Justice League 2 or 3 happening, which would certainly be a shock turn of events. As per the story, AT&T wants one out of the entertainment sector altogether, and once the new Warner Discovery conglomerate has officially been formed, the company will look to sell it off. The report goes on to say that billionaire businessman John Malone, the largest private landowner in the United States, who also holds a stake in Lionsgate and Stars, gave up his voting shares to push the merger through so that Warner Discovery had the flexibility to be sold in the future. With Disney, Apple, Amazon, and Netflix all named as potential suitors. Not only that, but Discovery CEO David Zaslav, will be in charge of the new company, and he's got no previous ties to either AT&T or WB, which could mean he'd be a lot more open to selling up to the perceived competition than anyone already embedded at either outfit. There are plenty of variables, ifs and buts, but if the Warner Discovery brand does come up for sale, then there will no doubt be at least a couple of interested buyers, including Disney. So basically, I don't want DC to go to Disney. And the reason why is, I mean, people gotta understand that DC Comics is very dark. It's very dark, and the storyline of the characters are very vast because you can go in any direction. The Superman comics, the Batman comics, they're probably most likely the best comics. Excuse me, guys, I just woke up. Now, the thing is, if this does happen, if they're able to get it, I just don't like it. I don't like this because to me, Disney. Now, if Disney gets it and they allow they allow no, excuse me, Disney get it. They allow DC guys to do what they do, just like they let Marvel do what they have to do. It could work because personally, you could start having some DC and Marvel crossovers because I believe they got some comics like that where you have that happening. So we're gonna see how that goes, and we're gonna see what the deal is. But like I said, AT&T, they really don't want to get into this business. They could get it, and then once they get it, they'll oh, where's my charger? Hold on real quick, y'all. Ugh. Charger gone. Okay. My bad, y'all. But to me, if to me the merger happens and then let's say they let's say they sell it off. They sell everything off, and Disney was able to get it. Disney to me is very lighthearted. They're really not into the darkness. But if they allow DC to do what they want to do, then that could be a big win for Disney. Disney to me is looking like they want to basically be the conglomerate. They want to be the main guys that has everything under their umbrella. You have to go through them if you want things done. Sony is just as big as them, so Sony could keep Spider-Man, but they are in a partnership where Marvel does what they do with Spider-Man, and Sony just listens. So, in my honest opinion, I believe I don't know. I don't like them going to Disney. To me, we'll see. I may be wrong, but I would want to see Disney. I would want to see DC go somewhere where they allow them to bring the Snyderverse back. If they bring the Snyderverse back and they go from there in like Flashpoint and then the Lantern Corps and all of that stuff, man, DC will take off. Because I grew up a DC guy. Um, let me know in the comment section what you think. Do you think Disney getting DC, do you think this will help DC grow? Or do you think Disney is just doing this to try to, kill the competition off where they won't have anybody go with Marvel or go with Marvel? But let me know. I think it's a bad idea. I might be wrong, but it will be a good idea. I play, it's kind of both sides of the fence. In one hand, I feel like if they get it, they're going to try to brighten it up, make it too lighthearted, and DC fans are going to hate that. Or if they get it and they allow DC to be dark and let the guys from DC do what they want to do and make the vision, hey, we probably can get that Kevin Smith Superman film that he wrote, that script he wrote. We might can get that. That'll be a big plus. And plus, you could keep it dark. And of course, you could keep doing your thing with the Justice League, with the Snyderverse, and you can incorporate the Shazam and Black Adam into that, which will make for great. I'm telling you, man, DC, this will help them out because we have got to get him away from Warner Brothers because Warner Brothers continues to screw them over. So we'll see. Let me know in the comment section what you think about it. Thank you for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, share this. Please hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you like what you hear, you can donate to the page by Cash Apping me at the word welcome, the number 2, and an HDII TV. Thank you for listening, and we're out. Deezy.